What do you think about the coconut water?
I always hated coconut water.
This is gonna be one of the biggest channels. Don't say I didn't tell you so. If you ain't subscribed, that's on you. You will be one day. Alright, we out. So I am headed to LA in the F82, as you can see. I'm going to a little meetup. I'm part of the SubTo community. If you don't know what that is, you should check it out, man, especially if you're into real estate. I would say the best community to be in, even outside of real estate. I can't see anything coming close, but it's sort of like a mentorship slash community. I don't know if y'all are familiar with Pace Morby, but if you want to know more about it, let me know, because you know, if you're trying to get involved, I could get you a little discount. I'm not like an affiliate or anything. It's just something that is available to anybody that is a part of the community. But anyways, I'm going over there for a meet with Pace Morby and some of the people in the community, and somebody named Charlie Rocket. I'm not too familiar with who he is, but from what I hear, he gives back a lot, and he owns this coconut water company. I forget what it's called, but apparently they give away 10% of all their profits or something like that, and it's 100% pure coconut water. So I'm hyped for that because I love coconut water. You know what I'm saying? I got some coconut water with me right now. I ain't about to show it because they ain't paying me to do it, you know what I'm saying? But he said he's about to have unlimited coconut water for everybody, so I'm hype about that. So yeah, man, we're about to take the M4 on a little trip and go network with some high net worth individuals, you know, some successful people. You know what they say, man, your net worth is your network. Your network is your net worth, vice versa, whichever way you want to put it. So yeah, that's what we're about to go do. Should be a good time. It's gonna be in LA at the Dream Factory, so we got about a 3-hour trip. So yeah, man, let's get it.
Use these mental faculties to create the world you want, and never settle for something you don't want.
So this is my situation right now, man. I don't generally listen to music too much unless, you know, I'm working out. Sometimes I'll listen to some music, but good vibes only. You know, I don't really mess with hip hop too much anymore. I just like to stay with the good frequencies, man. You know, unfortunately, things like that have been corrupted to make you think a certain way that isn't progressive into getting to a higher level. Even though people have done it, it's not at the frequency that I want to do it at. Anyways, we don't have to get into all that. What I generally listen to is stuff like this. This is Bob Proctor right here. If y'all don't know who Bob Proctor is, he talks about like frequencies and, you know, law of attraction, all the different laws of the universe, which I do believe in. Obviously, you got to put the work in, you got to take action, but you also, your mindset is the most important thing. You know, what you attract to you, the energy you put out, the energy you let in, you know, everything, all that is so important. So I like to listen to things like that, or educational type videos, podcasts, things that I can gain from, things that I can learn from. So that's what I'm doing. That's how the whole trip is gonna be, aside from when I'm talking to you all. I mean, I'm about to look up a nice little coffee spot that I can stop at. That's kind of like my little routine that I do when I go on a few hour long road trips. Like to stop at a little coffee spot, get a nice little espresso for the road. I'm not like one of the people who's crazy addicted to coffee. I gotta have it every single day. But when I'm on the road and I'm going somewhere, I like to stop at a nice coffee spot, get a good quality coffee, maybe get a little acai or a smoothie somewhere. And yeah, that's pretty much the routine that I keep. Oh, what have we here? Unit construction right here. Usually this is a pretty fun road, surrounded by a bunch of rocky mountains. Got the little tunnel right there. We'll see that on the way back. This reminds me of just like being a kid playing video games. Now I'm in the M4, man. I went from playing games to like playing life in stuff like this, you know, so you can't help but to be grateful for just being able to experience certain things, especially at a time like this where other people are going through so much, you know. And there's never been a time in history where, well, at least recent history, and when I say recent, I mean, you know, colonialism type times. There's always been a time where someone's going through something, but especially right now, man, I would think that it's impossible that anybody doesn't know what's going on in Palestine. Free Palestine, first of all. That'll tell you where I stand. If you go follow the IG, then you'll know even more where I stand. I'm Puerto Rican and Mexican. Puerto Rican is being colonized till this day. Obviously not how Palestine is. That part has already happened a long time ago. They wiped out our indigenous people, the Tainos. That's all throughout the Caribbean, and that's how Puerto Ricans were created. But anyways, that gets away from the point that I'm making. Free Palestine, and if you think a different way, then I don't F with you whatsoever, you know, because I've come to a point where I'm not about trying to convince anybody of anything. If you can't see it for what it is, then you're lost, and I'm not the one to help you. I'm not the one to help you find the way. Hopefully you find someone that can help you. Hopefully you find the way on your own. But there's too much information, there's too much visual evidence that you can see about what's going on over there. It makes you sick. It makes me sick, you know, being here, knowing the leaders, what they stand for. The UK, you know, and many places, all the rich Arabs ain't doing nothing. So it's like, you see what people really stand for at the end of the day, while these people are literally going through and in the worst ways, bro, being starved. There's so much, like, I'm not gonna get into everything right now, but you guys could go over to my IG, link is in the description if you want to know more about it. And I post stuff all the time. Just follow the pages that I post stuff from, and you're gonna see the real information. Don't believe what you see on the news, major media outlets. They've done nothing but lie to you since the very beginning. They were created to lie and to deceive you and create a narrative that they want you to follow, and to instill fear into you and to control you. So hopefully I don't get demonetized for this, or hopefully, you know, they don't try to like do anything to my channel for speaking on these things. But at the end of the day, we got to keep it real, and that's what I'm all about. That's what I stand for. If you feel differently, feel free to unfollow me, feel free to unsubscribe, because I feel very strongly about this, you know. And if you don't, I really don't know what to say, man. But it is what it is. Free Palestine all day, every day. I mean, just look at the surroundings, man. Wow. What better visuals to have around you while you're driving?
Pay real close attention to this. Remember what we said? An A-type goal, people are doing what they already know how to do. That is a waste of energy. It's an absolute waste of energy. Then we have the B-type goal. And the B-type goal is doing what you think you can do. Well, that's not going to do it. What you want to do is you've got to stretch. You've got to really get your mind going. This is where you kick your imagination into high gear. And you get up there in a C-type goal. A C-type goal is, what do you really want to do? That's where you've got to go. You don't know how, but you know you will. Now that is the kind of attitude, it'll give you anything you want.
See, some of y'all might think that this is like woo type BS. This real stuff, man. Whether you want to believe it or not, the mind is a powerful thing. You can't just think it into existence. You have to put the work in. But if you're putting the work in and you ain't got your mind right, it's gonna be a whole lot of work for nothing. You're gonna be running around in circles. But when you have your mind right, you got your frequency right. 1 second. Try to not allow me to get through there. But what I'm saying is, if you don't have your mind right and you put a whole lot of work in, you might get there. But it might take you a long ass time. But if you have your mind right, you got your frequencies right, you're putting out the right energy, you ain't letting in none of the wrong energy, that's streamlined for success. And I'm working on my mindset, I'm working on my frequency, staying at a high frequency. That's something that, I won't lie to you guys, that's something that I struggle with the most. Letting myself be happy for myself and just be happy in general, something I struggle with for one reason or another. We don't got to get into all that right now. I'm not depressed. I've never been depressed. I would never be depressed. You know, that's not what I'm saying at all. So don't think that's what I'm saying. I'm grateful. But if I was really grateful, then I would be able to stay at that high frequency. I struggle with a few things, you know, anger being one, and just things from, I guess, childhood, you know. But at the end of the day, I'm working on it every day. I got a strong support system, and that's what matters really at the end of the day. So I have absolutely no doubt in my mind that I'm going to get to where I want to be at in life. And look where I'm going. Look where I'm going. I'm going to where there's a bunch of high energy, high frequency, highly successful, highly driven individuals, entrepreneurs, people who are doing great things in this world, not just for themselves, but for others. You know what I'm saying? So that's who I'm trying to surround myself with. I cut out all the other BS. I don't listen to any sort of negativity anymore, because I'm not trying to be on that frequency. I'm trying to be up here. That's why I'm listening to this instead of Migos and Drake and Bad Bunny, all that. There's a time and a place for certain ones. Like, I'm in Puerto Rico, I listen to a little bit of Bad Bunny. I have mixed feelings about all those people, man, because in my opinion, most of them have signed a deal with the devil, and that ain't the side that I'm on. That ain't the side that I'm trying to associate myself with, or the side that I'm trying to get any sort of my energy to, you know what I'm saying, or support. So that's just how I feel. But it all comes together, man. You see it. You just work on yourself, becoming the best you that you can possibly be. It's an everyday thing, and it never stops. You know, so that's currently where I'm at right now, and all of this is part of it. Listening to what I'm listening to, you know, consistently working on it and being aware of what I need to work on, going to where I'm going and surrounding myself with these type of people, learning from these type of people that are where I, you know, strive to be shortly. Some people would see me in this M4 and be like, yo, you made it, but there's a lot of behind the scenes stuff that y'all don't know, and no way, shape, or form am I anywhere close to being successful in life. But I will be very soon, you know what I'm saying? And anybody could do anything. I know this sounds like some corny type stuff, but like, it's really true, man. It's really true. People just sell themselves short. But I've never been one to think like that, you know? I've always, since I was a kid, like, I thought I was gonna be in the NBA, you know? I thought I would be like a rapper, or like some sort of, you know, I always thought I'd be well known, like, and it's not really about being well known for me, it's just about being very successful, where I can give opportunity to people, and where I can change things, and where I can experience life at the highest level. That's how I'm trying to live. We only do this once, you know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to have the cars that I want to have. I want to have the house that I want to have, houses. I want to be able to go anywhere, anytime, whenever I feel like it, and do whatever the hell I want. And I also want to, if I see somebody that I love struggling, or anybody for that matter, I want to be able to provide an opportunity for that person. If I see something going on in the world that I don't like, I want to be able to change that, to be able to be a part of something in a big way and play a major role in changing that. You know what I'm saying? That's really what I want. So you just have to find what your purpose is in this life, and I found what mine is, and it's exactly what I just told you. All of those things, nothing less than any one of those things. And we'll see how things progress. We'll build off of that as we go. But real estate is where I see it really getting started. You know, that's where my wealth will really be built. I know I'm like going on and on here, but this is real. You know, I feel like this is like some important stuff that people need to hear. You know, I need to explain to y'all where I'm really at, so you know who it is that you're following. No pun intended, but this is who I am. The channel is called Who Is Louie, so y'all could learn who I am. It's more than a car channel at this point. You know, it started with mainly nothing but car content, and we're still gonna be doing that, don't get me wrong, but this is more than just car content. You know, I got much more to offer than just the car. So and believe me, this, what I'm doing, once like the money really starts coming in and the opportunities for myself, you know, start to increase, it's only gonna get better for the channel, man. Better cars, better content. It's gonna be much more exciting. We're gonna be going places. We're gonna be doing major, big things, bro. This is gonna be one of the biggest channels on YouTube, guaranteed. One of the most entertaining channels on YouTube. I guarantee it, bro. I guarantee it. So don't say I didn't tell you so. If you ain't subscribed, that's on you. You will be one day. Here we are in beautiful Santa Barbara for our first stop on our way to our destination. We're going to a nice little coffee spot that I've been to a few times, you know, as I pass through here or when I got something to do in this area. So, you know, we'll be getting a nice little espresso and enjoying the surroundings. And it looks like we got some cloudy skies over here. It was pretty nice on the freeway there. Had me thinking to myself, man, what am I doing in these sweats? But now we got a little bit of cloudage up above. So we'll see what all of that is about, because I was about to change into my shorts and bring the legs out. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Y'all gonna have to deal with it. Yeah, man, I love Santa Barbara though. I don't know if y'all ever been here, but it is a vibe. It's very expensive for a reason. But you can see very lively, beautiful surroundings. I love the trees right here, you know, on each side. And then right there you got a little street. They got some acai and stuff in there. It's a really nice place. All these old white people, why y'all look at me like that? I'm sorry if you're an old white person, I have nothing against you, but why y'all always gotta look at me like that, man? Boom, got some nice parking. It's right down the road there, but I'm about to change into some shorts real quick. Right, just like that, we changed into some nice comfortable shorts. See the M4 parked up. Sheesh, it's getting a little hot, man. You know how to put the shorts on. I don't know about y'all, but my legs get hot very easily. If you're ever in California, definitely a place that you probably want to come and experience. We got the beach over here. They got like a little they got like a boardwalk type thing that you could go to. A lot of stuff to do around here. We got the coffee, espresso secured. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's good. Got the Porsche. This is definitely an area where you'll see a lot of nice cars. Not the type of Porsche that I prefer, but you know, still a Porsche nonetheless. We back. Very quick, efficient, and effective stop there for the coffee. Stop, literally less than 5 minutes. Found parking, ordered the coffee, went to the restroom, got the coffee. Coffee's delicious. As usual, they spelt the name wrong, but it's to be expected. Never once has someone spelled my name right. And it's not even really my government name. My real name is Luis. But when I'm at the level of success, when I'm at the level of success that I'm going to be at shortly. I'm gonna just make it a thing. I'm gonna make it a series. I'm gonna go to different places like coffee spots and things like that. And the first person that spells my name right, I'm gonna make their freaking year, bro. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be some good content. And I'm gonna take this clip and I'm gonna show y'all. Alright, we back on the road.
This is pretty beautiful. I love this. Here's Albert Einstein. He said, everything is energy, and that's all there is to it. Match the frequency of the reality you want, and you cannot help but get that reality. It can be no other way. This is not philosophy, it's physics.
I've got a Beamer right here making some noise. I figured we'd run into something. You know, it's California, man. Los Angeles. We gotta run into something. He got a verbal tune on his, though, I could tell. Unfortunately, I gotta get off. All right, man. We're about to be pulling up finally. You can see we're in alignment. 222 as our arrival time. Here, man. New city, new surroundings. I'm hype. Let's see what this is all about. All right, we are pulling up. Not sure where we're gonna park at. Is that the parking? Not too sure if this is the parking. We about to find out though. We got a nice little M5 right here. Dope. Right from the sweats to the shorts to the pants. We here, man. How it is. I love coconut water, so I'm trying to see. Good? What do you think? Fire?
Tasty.
Nice. I love coconut water. I'm a coconut water connoisseur. I literally drink it every single day. So I'm gonna be honest. What do you think, man? What do you think about the coconut water?
It's actually pretty delicious. It's better than I expected. That little twist of pineapple tastes pretty good.
Oh, you got pineapple in that one?
Yeah. So I'm a coconut water drinker. So
me too.
With a little twist, I like that. I recommend it. Let's go.
All right, we got another one with the pineapple. How you like it?
It's good, man. Refreshing.
Are you a coconut water type of person or no?
Not really, but this one I'll drink.
What do you think, bro? What do you think of the coconut water?
Tastes real good. Tastes fresh, natural, like if it just came out the coconut.
Do you
Love
drink
it.
coconut water?
I do. I actually do.
You
Yeah.
like coconut water?
Anytime I go to the gas station, anytime I drive by the little corner stands, I grab a coconut water. It tastes right out the coconut.
So how is this one compared to like your favorite one?
Oh man, literally tastes like it's right out the coconut because I tried everything from gas stations and they always have a little acidic taste. This tastes natural.
I was honestly genuinely impressed because it has like a rich, it's like refreshing and rich and like flavorful and just a creaminess. So it was really nice.
Are you a coconut water drinker?
Yes, I'm an avid coconut water drinker, and this I like that there was a spin on it. You know, it's like unexpected in the best ways.
So how is it compared to like your favorite brand, coconut water?
I mean,
I
usually drink it straight out the fresh coconut.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so the fact that I like this actually says a lot. 'Cause, yeah.
I'm the same way too. What about you?
I drink coconut water out the coconut, but I'm not a big coconut fan. But this right here is fire.
Like that?
Yeah, I can't lie.
Shout out to Charlie.
I'll drink this versus any other coconut water.
So what do y'all think? What do y'all think about the coconut water?
Everything's going good so far, man. We're excited. The drinks are good. The vibes are good. The space is good. Everything's good, man. Hopefully you're doing good too.
Very
smooth. Very smooth.
Do you guys drink coconut water? Are you?
I do actually.
Yeah?
I've been drinking coconut water my whole life out of the real coconuts. So I kind of feel like it's in my culture, I would say.
Yeah.
It's in our culture.
What is it? What's the culture?
We're Salvadorians, so we're kind of tropical-ish.
I'm Puerto Rican.
There you go. You're even more tropical than us.
So how does it compare to a real coconut?
This one I haven't had, but the other one that I did have was good. It was a good mix of chocolate and coconut water. This one right here, I mean, it's like chocolate milk without the milk. Is the best way I can say it.
Yeah.
You know, and I already know that this is gonna be good. I kind of don't want to open this one because it's a limited edition,
Oh, is it?
but I'm gonna open it anyway. It's definitely unique, but yeah, I'll say I'm kind of picky with the coconut water just because I feel like it's got to be good. It's got to be close to the same thing or close enough.
I'm the same way, bro.
You know, and if it's not,
You would buy that though?
yeah, oh yeah, big time. I would definitely cop this. I'll cop a case if I could.
What about you, bro?
It's delicious, man. Like I enjoyed it. It's definitely a very good smooth flavor to it. It has that, like you were saying, like it's almost like chocolate milk, but with a hint of coconut to it.
Yeah, perfect.
So I would definitely recommend it if anybody that likes chocolate and coconut. It's a perfect fusion.
All right, so what do you think of the coconut water?
Freaking delicious.
You like
I
it?
haven't said frickin' in 10 years, but that's delicious. So good.
So I have to ask, do you drink coconut water or
I do.
and how is this compared to your favorite
Honestly,
brand?
like out of this world, so much better.
Nice.
It doesn't even take, I wouldn't even put it in like the coconut water category.
Really?
Because, the chocolate one, it just tastes like dessert.
And it matches the hat as well.
You know, we're giving like an Amish adjacent vibe today by accident, but here we are.
Right, man, as you can see, we're here at the Dream Factory. Got all the coconut water. Down near unlimited supply. Everybody's loving it. We're getting the reviews. We're networking with SubTo, Pace Morby. Everybody's donating, making dreams come true. Shout out to Pace Morby. Shout out to Charlie Rocket. We're here, man, making it happen. We'll talk more later.
Who let the dogs out? I've been waiting for 15 years to say that here. Take it in there. It's time. Amazing, guys. Good to see everybody in here. You don't need a microphone. Can y'all hear us good? Yeah. Amazing. Guys, can we give it up for Charlie Rocket, please? This is kind of a dream come true for me. I've looked up to Charlie Rocket for years, and I actually told Kelly Hanno on our media team, she no longer works for us. She went and took a different job actually a couple weeks ago. But she sent me a text 2 days ago. She goes, I can't believe you're going to hang out with Charlie Rocket. 4 years ago, you said one day you're going to hang out with Charlie Rocket. Here we are. Charlie's a big inspiration. Now, we've got something really fun coming up on April 6th, and I want Charlie to talk about. It's called A Million Acts of Kindness. It's something that he did last year. Did you do it the year before?
We did 300,000 in November, and it gave us the confidence to try 1 million.
Okay, cool. So I wanted to have him talk about what A Million Acts of Kindness is and what essentially it's all about. We as a community, SubTo, Gator, Top Tier TC, we are all going to get involved on April 6th. I'm actually flying out to Atlanta to do it with Eddie Charger and everybody in the Atlanta community, because I'm like, we should have representation all over the country. You sell this product in Sprouts, right?
We're going into Sprouts in April, so it's the launch. This is a limited edition Dream Machine charity can.
Oh, sick.
You like the chocolate? All right, now. It's Pace's favorite too.
Hell yeah. It is actually. So, we are all going to get involved on April 6th. I'm flying out to Atlanta. What I'll be doing is posting up at Sprouts with everybody in our Atlanta community and actually helping out with A Million Acts of Kindness. So what I wanted to do today, we're making a YouTube video. We're also making a video that will go into SubTo, Gator, Top Tier TC, so everybody kind of understands what we're doing. It is gonna be epic. You did 300,000 acts of kindness last November. You're shooting for 1 million acts of kindness in one day on April 6th.
That's right.
Can you tell us what an act of kindness is and where this inspiration came from?
Absolutely. So guys, like, act of kindness can change somebody's life. This is a true story. Employee of our foundation, her name is Perry. She was going to Starbucks and she just did a random act of kindness for this barista. He told her earlier that morning he was going to commit suicide. And right there at the window, he's just crying. He said, I just needed somebody to know I existed. He said, I was ready to throw in the towel, but now I'm not. That Manny, his name was Manny, that could have been somebody's father, it could have been your brother, it could have been your son. Guys, one act of kindness changes something. So that was the inspiration to do this, and we tried in November with just 11 days notice. We put together a nationwide event with our Army of Love, and we did 300,000. And an act of kindness, it could be handing somebody a flower, it could be handing somebody a note, it could be giving somebody a hug, it could be when you open the door for somebody, give them a little compliment. That stuff goes a really long way. There's a lot of bad shit going on in this world, and if you've ever had a really, really bad day, you just can't take anymore. You just need a little glimmer of hope. So that's what I want to do with you guys. SubTo, y'all are the most amazing community I've ever seen.
Yes.
We're going to be doing an event here for everybody in Southern California at 11 o'clock on April 6th, so I can't wait to see y'all here, but we're going to activate everybody. Bring your kids, bring your cousins, bring everybody. We're going to do 1 million acts of kindness. Are y'all ready?
Yeah! So yes. Is that DMX's dog? What's up?
So how we track it, we built an app, an online app, where every time you do an act of kindness, you tap the button. That's it. You'll be able to see it in real time as we're all trying to get to the 1 million. But guys, like April 6th, it's also my birthday. It's the best day ever. So I'm excited. Spread the word. We're going to be announcing next week. So I'm excited to have y'all a part of it. And thank you guys for doing this. Yes.
11 a.m.
Yep.
April 6th, that's a Saturday.
Yep.
Okay, very, very cool. So, you guys got your cameras out?
Come on, get them out, guys.
Okay, get your cameras out. Charlie's going to talk to you guys. 30 seconds. Take this video, put it on your Instagram stories, tag Charlie, and then also put it in all of our Facebook groups and let everybody know what to post. You guys cool with that?
Yeah. Awesome. All right, in 3, 2, 1. On April 6th, I need to know if each one of y'all are in to help us do 1 million acts of kindness. Are y'all in? You can be anywhere in the country. If you're in Southern California, we're starting at 11 a.m. An act of kindness can be handing out a flower. It could be writing a note to a stranger. It could be paying for the drink for somebody behind you at Starbucks. Let's do 1 million acts of kindness. Are y'all in? Let's go!
All right, guys, that's it. Take a couple minutes. Take a couple minutes. Make a post. Now, one thing. While you guys are making that post, don't look at me, just make that post. Go into whatever Facebook group you guys are part of and make that post for me. Just let's surge all the Facebook groups, let everybody know. I want to tell you kind of a fun little story. Did you guys see me stupidly run a marathon a couple weeks ago? Yeah. So no training, okay? So check this out. This is my no training marathon story. The most amount of miles I've ran in my life was 9 miles. I've done a Spartan race and done 14 miles in the Beast, and I thought like, oh dude, I've done a Spartan race. Marathon is nothing compared to a Spartan race. This is nothing. I was so freaking wrong. My longest mileage I've ever ran in my life was 9 miles. So I go, all right, I get to 9 miles, I'm feeling pain, right? Feels like I had been hammered in my knees, my feet, and everything else. I'm like, I'm good. I'm basically 30% of the way. I am so good. Like mile 9.5, I just start walking. I hit a wall. Like I hit a freaking wall. So then I hit mile 9.5. Everybody's just surging past me. I'm feeling a certain way about it. I'm like, you know what? I already hit my best. I've already hit my best. I'm good. You know what is at mile 10? In-N-Out Burger. And I'm literally, this is 2 weeks ago, I'm like, all right, perfect. I'll get to mile 10. I'm hobbling, like dragging my feet. I'm like, I'm gonna get a double-double, animal style. This is gonna be amazing. It's my treat. So as I turn the corner to go to In-N-Out, like literally, I'm on the sidewalk, all the barricades, people are zooming past me. I'm about to step off the pathway to go to In-N-Out Burger, and a woman's voice comes up behind me. She says, "Excuse me, are you by yourself?" And I go, in my mind, I'm like, yo, leave me alone, I'm about to get a burger. What are we doing here? Why is it always right before I'm about to get a treat, somebody's trying to interrupt me? It's like any of you have kids where you're about to eat your dinner and your kid starts losing their freaking mind. And you're just like, all I did was work 14 hours a day. So she comes up behind me and she says, hey, do you mind if I walk with you? I was about to give up until I saw you slow down. And I'm like, yeah, let's go, let's keep going. Let's do the thing. So I talk to her name is Sahar, okay, she's out of Houston, Texas. I go, who are you with, where are your homies? You know, my homies just zoomed past me. She's like, oh, I'm here by myself. I'm like, why would you run a marathon by yourself? She said, nobody in my family supported me coming here. I'm like, that seems like a very odd thing for people not to support. You know what I'm saying? She said, why would they not support you? She says, well, I just got out of cancer treatment 2 weeks ago. I was told I'm gonna die unless I have this surgery. Chemo didn't work on me. And I was told by my doctor to rest because this is gonna be a really, really challenging surgery that's coming up. And I don't know what it was, but I woke up in the morning, I said, I need to go run a marathon before I potentially die. And so she just goes online, she finds the nearest freaking marathon that she can run, and she signs up for it, flies out to Arizona, and she comes up to me and interrupts my In-N-Out Burger. She gets me, guys. Her and I chatted up. I hear all her tribulations, all her issues, all the things. And I said, what was it that made you believe you could run a marathon? And she said, somebody opened a door for me and gave me a compliment on the day that I needed it the most. And I said that there's a lot more in this life and a lot of goodness in this life. It was an act of kindness that propelled me forward, made me sign up, show up for this marathon. I just got a text message from her today. She said that she has gone, by the way, how far did I get in the marathon? She got me to mile 18 before I couldn't walk any further. I had to call my wife to pick my sorry butt up. I had to like army crawl up my stairs, laid in my bed it was like this for 3 days basically. She made it all the way through 26 point whatever miles. Wow. She made it all the way through, so she sends me a text message. We became friends on the course, and she said, hey, wish me luck. And anyway, she sent me a text 2 days ago. She said, I'm going into surgery. She sent me a text today, and she said, hey, everything went well. I was like in the 40 percentile of everything went smoothly, no hiccups, everything's good, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And I said, wow, congratulations, congratulations. She says, here's the thing, there's so many people out there, Paige. She's like, please keep doing the good thing, keep doing the good acts, because there's a lot of people out there that don't have friends, family, or other people to support them that need their dreams to be made true. And she's like, you pushing me through is like the greatest thing ever. Thank you so much, Mike. I didn't push you through. I didn't, by the way, still I haven't told her that I was going to get help. I'll tell her that in like 4 or 5 months, that like she was the one that got me through. So my point is this. The people like Charlie Rocket, what I've always loved about Charlie is that Charlie finds the people like Sahar. Charlie finds the kids that are going through troubling times, or people that have really never had the resources that we all have and the friendships that we all have. Have you guys found your best friends in this entire community? Like, this is the greatest thing ever. There's a lot of people that Charlie helps out. And so what I wanted to do today is I asked Sahar, I said, hey, is there anything I can donate to? Is there a hospital that, you know, performed your surgery? It's something that I can donate to. And she says, you're hanging out with Charlie Rocket today. You should find somebody else to donate your money to. How much does it cost for you to make a dream come true for somebody in your organization?
So, when fulfilling dreams, it's not the easiest thing in the world. We're not just taking kids to Disney World. If there's a little girl and she wants to have a cookie business, we're going to go build her a cookie business. There was a little girl we met in St. Louis named Lila, for example. And I asked her what her dream was, and she said, my dream is just to afford hospital treatment. My mom just got a second job selling hot dogs at the stadium. And I just want to get into this one hospital in Cincinnati. And I said, no little girl's dream should be to afford hospital treatment. So what's your real dream? She said, I love baking cookies. I said, well, let's bake some cookies then. And so we're in the kitchen and she's telling me about her rare disease that she has called CRPS. And she says that it's called the suicide's disease because people can't get rid of the pain. There's no cure for it. There's only treatment to lessen the pain. But that treatment isn't covered by insurance. There's a very popular documentary on Netflix about a little girl who was actually taken away from her family who had this disease. And the pain is just so crazy. So I thought maybe her dream of being a baker would distract her from the pain. Maybe we could build her a business and that dream can save her life and take the pressure off of her family. So in 12 days, we helped her build a cookie business. We built her a website. We threw a pop-up in St. Louis. 5,000 people showed up. Then we launched a website. And our army of love, which is similar to y'all's community, rallied around her. And we sold $500,000 worth of cookies in 48 hours. So to answer your question, after doing this for 6 years and performing over 1,500 dream come true moments, it averages us about $10,000 to fulfill a dream per kid. So it is very expensive. It's hard. But we show up every day and we're on the front lines every day. Right now, we have a list of 40 kids that are waiting for their dreams. And so we're fundraising right now. So guys, I would love if tonight we fulfilled one dream. Are y'all in to help us raise $10,000?
Yes, absolutely, yes. Here's what I'll do. I'll lead it. Our company's already planning on donating $10,000 on a prior launch.
That's right.
What I'll do is I'll have my company donate another $5,000 towards this $10,000. And so all we have to do in this room, I'll donate $5,000. How many people want to chip in a little bit of money to make a dream come true? Look at that. Okay. How can we do that?
Okay. Pull out your phones. Raise your hand if you like using PayPal.
Sure.
Venmo? Most people in here are Venmos? If you don't have Venmo, say something real quick.
Zelle.
You think Zelle? No. Okay, we'll do a few options. So let's start with Venmo. It's Dream Machine USA for the Venmo. If your Cash App is $ Dream Machine USA. And if it's Zelle, you know what?
Give us your phone number.
Let me think. What's the Zelle, Lang? Donate at dreammachineusa.org is the Zelle. Okay, so Langford, this is our CFO right there.
CFO,
y'all meet
what up?
So Langford audits banks for the federal government. We have the best CFO in the world. He works for the FDIC full time, and he does this full time as well. Y'all say what's up, Langford? And that's Dee. She's our CFO.
What up?
So Venmo is Dream Machine USA. And the Zelle is donate@dreammachineusa.org. If you're donating, come on up here. I'm going to pull out my calculator. Cash App, $Dream Machine USA. PayPal, donate@dreammachineusa.org. Venmo, @DreamMachineUSA.
By the way, guys, you don't need to donate $5,000. If you got $5, donate $5. You got $100, donate $100. If you got $200, donate $200. Okay? $5 actually makes a difference too.
Absolutely. All right, if you're donating, come on up. I'm pulling the calculator out. Come on up.
Come up, guys. Come up here. If you guys are donating, come up here.
Martin, he's the director
Oh,
7-Elevens for Southern California.
the director of 7-Eleven for Southern California, and he's buying Once Upon a Coconut to support the Dream Machine Foundation. 400 7-Elevens. Y'all give it up.
Chase and this community and Charlie, I mean, you can't be happy to support this. This is just the beginning. Let's take this national.
we gotta pop into it. We gotta pop into one of the 7-Elevens.
Hi. There he is.
Oh dang, we got everybody up here.
Maybe Gator.
What do you think about the coconut water?
It's bomb. I always hated coconut water until this.
Like that one. Nice.
It's like chocolate milk.
Everybody's rushing pace over here to get a picture. I got my picture in. We'll be out here though. All right, you got to give her the coconut water then.
You tried it, so you're good.
Is that the one that you tried?
Yeah.
Ironically.
Hold up, sorry. Let me see you.
She going? She ran away. She ran away from the review. But we'll start with you. What do you think about the coconut water?
It's delicious. It tastes like chocolate milk.
Everybody keeps saying that.
Yeah, there was 3 options, and I'm like, okay, which one? And they told me you have to go with the chocolate one. So.
Are you a coconut water drinker?
I am, but I haven't found one that I'm like obsessed with.
Yeah.
I could drink this.
Is that the one?
Yeah, I could drink this easily.
Alright. You're up.
What do we say?
So what do we think? What do you think about the coconut water?
So the coconut water was amazing. It was really good. I couldn't even taste coconut in it. I don't like coconut or water, but
water.
It was really, really good. You
Nice.
should try it.
Converting people out here. You're converting people.
Once Upon a Coconut, SubTo, Gator members are loving it. You know what it is. I wouldn't be drinking it if it wasn't great.
I mean,
Live action.
I'm Filipino, so coconut water's in our blood, man.
Live action review. First.
That's some good stuff. You guys need to get yourself some of this.
You like it?
Once Upon a Coconut. Let's go, baby.
What about you? Have you tried it yet?
Not yet, but I know it's gonna be good.
You know it's gonna be good?
Just so you know, he's my integrator, so he's not the guy on stage.
Okay, okay.
He's a shy guy.
Let's see.
But
Come
I'll
on, let's
tell
get
you
the
what,
live action
crack
review.
it open. Cheers.
First try.
Cheers.
Let's go. It's great.
It's good?
Stay hydrated.
So compared to your favorite brands, how does this compare?
So the only brand I usually drink is Vita Coco, and this coming out of a can, nice and cold, tops it. So easy.
What about you?
It's great. Best coconut.
Oh, there it is. We're out here making connections right now. I've been wanting to get back into door knocking. If you guys see my other channel, I mean, I think I put it on this channel as well, but I just got with, your name is Michael, right?
Michael, yeah, Michael.
We just got with Michael right now. He's putting me on the team, man. He's sending me the list. And that's why you drive 3 hours to come to things like this or however far you need to go, man, because all it takes is one connection and you never know where this might lead, you know? So, and we're here
100%.
with my guy, what was your name again? Joffrey, that's right. We're here with Joffrey. We had actually talked on a Zoom call a while back, and here we are again, man. So, and then we got my guy, what's your name again? Aaron. We got my guy Aaron. He just joined the crew. So we out here, man.
So if you guys want to get started in door knocking foreclosures, hit me up, Michael, SubTo Mike on Facebook and Instagram. I'll give you the list, I'll give you support, what to say at the door. I'll give you my number, so I'll speak to the homeowner while you're there. All you got to do is reach out and then go knocking.
Let's go. So what do you guys think? You got the whole box. I didn't even know you could get a box.
Oh yeah, this is the chocolate. Charlie was telling me to try it, but I told him I like pineapple. Okay. And so this is the second one I got was the chocolate. I lost my mind. I told Charlie he was so right. Everyone try the chocolate. Don't try anything else before the chocolate. I promise you.
I ain't gonna lie, everybody in there had the chocolate and they all said it tastes like chocolate milk.
Yes.
It did. I told him, I was like,
I was thinking it was gonna be like coconut water. But chocolate milk, and you heard this from the beyond tiny people.
Beyond
she builds tiny homes.
Really?
Charlie, we love you, brother. Pace, we love you.
Thank
we
you,
appreciate you guys and are grateful for all of your knowledge.
Amen.
Stay blessed.
Amen.
Oh my goodness, it's cold. I'm all networked out. Get out of here, man.